dystopia. Fear is never an option, so giants not a real phobia. I'm beating the odds, rising to every occasion. Let's never defeated the gods. Switch up the mind, nothing but champions coming up, rolling up with a little squad. Hold still, boy, like Baghdad. Talk back till it's not back. This ain't brown, this that dark black. This that pitch black, jet black. Snap your ex, watch me give them flashbacks. Pressure's rising fast as lightning, they can't stop it now. If you ain't talking realness, then just change the topic now. They laughing at the top like they can't see the bottom. And they thought I needed help, but I got hit without them. I am sharper than a pack of 100 razor blades. When the smoke clears out of here, everything then go fade. I'ma be here doing it my way. They said I should change it up, but what did I say?
Hello, gay universe, and welcome to the next step in the LGBTKO X Never in Your Wildest Dreams World Cup. As per usual, I'm your only host. No one loves me. But out first tonight, we have got Scout Mackenzie. Yeah, we got the superior Empower show hosting tonight. Scout finally knows what it means to come out on a stage that means something. But Scout Mackenzie looking to pick up, I believe, another win after her win over Brett Storm. I think. My memory is shot. Let's be real. I have the brain capacity of a small Hoover. It's about as good as it gets on this end. But Scout Mackenzie coming in looking confident with that big tag team championship on her shoulder. Won those tag team championships by beating up an orphanage. It's not true, but you'd believe it. Yeah, Joe, because we commentate our own fucking shows, huh? Huh? I'm joking, Joe. I love you, Joe. Give me a title, Joe. Now. Thea, we're not on Unite because they don't have the capacity for this kind of star power. Or an Empower neutral arena because we are fucking legit. Notice how you're not on this show. Oh wait, you are. Fuck. Remember, Thea, we gave you your win early. We gave you a win. Yeah, but it's different because, like, doesn't Scout look cooler? Thea's in the main event! Guys, this is a 5-match card. Unfortunately, we don't have the capacity for 6 matches tonight. Catch Thea on the dark match that you'll see clips of on Twitter. Prediction is up as well, by the way, guys. Go and bet your Empower channel points on a thing that isn't Empower. Because out next is a lantern. Just a lantern on the stage. That's all there is. I hope so. It would be the best thing. 500 Chanel points on someone. 500 Chanel points currently on Scoot Mackenzie. And Ellie Quinn coming up from the stage in the elevator. What kind of sick fucking elevator to get up to the ramp? It's like 4 steps. A lazy old woman. Ellie Quinn, as we know, big fan of Austin Theory. Takes a lot of inspiration from Theory. A lot of character inspiration from Theory. A lot of wrestling inspiration from Austin Theory. Specifically from the Theory era where he lost his first name. You hear fake chainsaw in the background. Fake chainsaw attacks.
If you dig into the dirt to see what you can find inside.
You're so angry. Why are you angry, Elton? You can beat him with 6 hands today. I hope Kel taps you out for the toilet. I don't know why I'm on smoke. Put me in the World Cup. Put us on. this said, a match of the year candidate is happening. Oh. Ellie Quinn? Match of the year candidate? It's been before the knees. But without further ado, we start this big World Cup night between Ellie Quinn and Scout McKenzie. Ring the bell, Jackie. Scout, you got to do better than that. You got to take up Scout. Dip, dodge, duck, dive, and weave. You can do this. They're locking up now, and Ellie Quinn is the one with the power advantage over the taller opponent in Scout McKenzie as she puts her in the corner and takes a cheap shot to the side of the head. Big chop from Ellie Quinn. Running into the other corner. Big boot from Ellie Quinn. Maybe trying to put Scout down early. Folded her chin in like origami with that big boot to the face. Ellie Quinn securely in the driver's seat right now as she starts teeing off. As Scout now hooks the leg. Big fisherman suplex to Scout McKenzie. Fun fact about Ellie Quinn, she has $44,000 in debt to Chuck E. Cheese. Ellie Quinn now, after that big DDT, doesn't keep the advantage. Scout taking a moment to recover, but doesn't get too long as Ellie continues the prolonged offensive front. Ellie Quinn now another, no, not a big boot, but a knee to the head. A bulldog to continue it. Pin from Ellie Quinn. Is she going to put it away early? 1, 2. No, she's not. Scout McKenzie still in the fight. It's actually 45k now. Ellie Quinn and Scout locking up again. A little known fact about Scout McKenzie, she is an expert in Krav Maga. I'm not going to continue that joke. Because I was about to say Scout McKenzie is trained in a very horrible country. Ellie and Scout locking up again. And it's Scout now taking the waist lock. I hope she German suplexes Ellie now and drops her on her neck. It would be for the best. As Scout has that waistlock secure, goes for the schoolboy, maybe trying to end it early herself. 1, no, Ellie Quinn with a kick out before Jackie can even get to her knees, which is pretty easy because Jackie's horrible at her job. The lariat rings through and takes Scout down, and Ellie now working that skull. And I believe Scout is busted open. Got blood in the opener. Which I think is ironic because, oh no, I guess if Ellie's representing Wales, there is red on the flag. I'm going to say 2 flags without much red on them. There's red in the ring. It's a thinker, you know. Makes you really consider what really is life. If not, Ellie Quinn busting open Scout McKenzie. That's the fisherman suplex into the pin. 1, and a kick out from Scout McKenzie, not staying down for the fisherman. Philippines has red on it too. I don't know. You got no flags? There's only one flag I care about. That's right, it's the nipple flag. Salutes up for my favourite country in the world, nipple. As, oh my god, a big stamp on the back of the head. Weirdest CSGO comms, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is pretty normal. If solo comms from me means I'm just gonna let you kind of live in a world where things aren't real. Ellie goes for the stomp after the DDT. Doesn't get it as Scout avoids it. But Ellie just has Scout's number here tonight. Big cyclone bomb from Ellie as well. Ellie Quinn has had full control as the knee rings right into the side of Scout McKenzie's head. You know, for someone that had such a big match in round 1, Scout is definitely feeling the effects of that in this round 2 match. Ellie now double axe handle, shouts out Kurt Crimson. Not quite as big of a shout out as she would make to her icon, Austin Theory, but the armbar coming in, but Ellie's out of it immediately. Ellie now goes for the chop, doesn't get it. Scout tried. Scout did definitely try. That is definitely a phrase we can use for what Scout just did, and that was trying. As Ellie Quinn goes... Ellie tried, and that is definitely a phrase we can use for what Ellie just did. As Scout sends Ellie off the ropes, are we finally going to see a coherent move? Lariat from Ellie Quinn. Ellie going for the full mount, but Scout turns it around, delivers 2 big punches to the face. And Scout acting like she's been in control this match. Scout, I love you, babe, but Ellie's kind of rocked your shit. As now, look at this. Scout has Ellie in the same corner she was in at the start, but Ellie says, I know these games. I've played these games before. Jumping knee from Ellie Quinn. Goes into the cover. And a 1, 2. No, not even a 2. Scout's like Doomsday. The more you do to her, the stronger she gets. Weird Mirage map. I don't know CSGO stuff, so you guys are just saying words. Big drop kick again. Shouts out to her trainer, her icon, Austin Theory. And I said to Ellie, are you sure you want to take so much inspiration from someone like Austin Theory? And she said, look, he's the greatest wrestler of all time. What he's doing with the Vision, what he's doing with my secondary favourite, Logan Paul, it means so much to me. And now, Ellie, what is this? I smell burnt toast. You smell that? I might be dying on comms today. As now Scout sends Ellie into the steps. That might be the game changer she needed. Doesn't go for the count out, just resets it. As she now beckons Ellie to her feet. A little push to the head. Push to the body from Ellie. Really might be dying on comms, God. Up into the electric chair. Maybe going for the red eclipse. No, a Hurricane Rana into the barricade from Ellie Quinn. Ellie now sends Scout into the barricade again. Shot to the gut doesn't come. Now I'm really happy I could get you to commentate, Jukes. Why? I think that's the first time anyone's ever said that. And I feel like a joke is coming with it. I feel like some sort of, I don't like what you're saying, is coming with it. All I'm doing is talking about the fact that Ellie Quinn is a huge fan of Austin Theory. Damn. Wow, I just got complimented. What a day. What do you think about that ring post? Not much. Then maybe I should nonchalant commentate more often. I really enjoy nonchalant commentating. It's now Ellie. Big punches. Oh my god, is it a fisherman suplex? She has not used this yet. Shouts out to her other fisherman suplexing's idol. That's right, not Mr. Perfect. Her absolute icon that is Curtis Axel. A Scout avoids the swanton, sends Ellie into the stairs again. They are fighting at a pace that we would call Jey Uso singles match right now. Yeah, like, look. Specifically Theory as well. Austin Theory's great, but Theory, now that's where Ellie Quinn gets all of the inspiration from. Like them elbows, Theory did those. They're just... This is definitely a match. These two kind of not knowing exactly how to counter one another, it seems. Ellie in the corner. Just like Austin Theory would. Well, Ellie's working name was Ellie Theory. As now Ellie from the back, I thought she was going to go for that finishing move. She does. Flips her around. An old school finisher from Ellie Quinn. 1, 2. Not enough to take down Scout McKenzie. See, look, that move revolutionized by Johnny Gargano. Do you know who Johnny Gargano has some close ties to? That's right, Austin Theory. As now Ellie maybe going for that big STF, but Scout gets up before she can lock it in. Scout now chopped to the chest. Huge Saito suplex. Drops Ellie high on the shoulders. Huge moonsault. I don't know if she got all of it, but she definitely got the knee. 1. Ellie kicks out. And that's why you don't pin someone after a moonsault that hits their leg. Huge kick to the head from Scout now. Ellie says, fuck you, I don't sell. I'm on the show that doesn't sell. Unite's on the show that doesn't sell tickets. As now Ellie, after the huge forearm drop, goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, Scout with a kick out. Would it be a kick, Scout? Oh, Ellie, this is the third time she's going for it. Shouts out to her icon, her idol, Austin Theory with the drop kick. Ellie's favourite Austin Theory match is Austin Theory versus John Cena. That absolute banger. One of the best matches of John's career. Runner-up for that is the flex off that he had with Bobby Lashley. Ellie's got impeccable taste. These two just be cooking some bullshit tonight. Like, this has been... What the fuck? Ellie, you can't tap her out on the outside! Ellie, no! Ellie, this is pointless! Okay, Scout gets out of the cloverleaf. That's something Austin Theory would do. Very in line for Ellie Quinn. As now Scout, what is she going for? Scout! Cyclone bomb on the outside! This is like an Austin Theory match, to be fair. What are you sighing for? Love Ellie's moveset looks better in theory. Oh, and Saturn's wife has matching rings. Locked in on Ellie Quinn. Are we about to see a submission victory for 3 points? Ellie is locked up in the middle. Scout says, no, my AI is bad. As now, Ellie fights out of it. Ellie with the small package. And it's a 1, 2. No. See, I'd call that an above average package. As now Ellie, what is she going for here with Scout? Big side effect from Ellie Quinn. Not quite Austin Theory, but it'll do. As now, look at this. The legs are locked. Jumps on the knees. Ellie Quinn still firmly in control. I would say Scout's had some big moves, but Ellie Quinn has definitely had control in this match. And maybe it could be the home field advantage. We know what Ellie's been able to do on Justice. Oh my god, a fuck you powerbomb. Wow. Just drops Scout like a sack of potatoes. As now Scout fights back. Huge German suplex. Scout now picks up the Theory Believer. Big Yokosuka cutter. I believe that's how you say it. 1, 2. No, not enough to put Ellie Quinn down. Thank you for the follow. Irish Gamer 44. On a mid-card tit. Good cut off, Kyle. 12-second crossbody match versus Jay. As Ellie now top rope, frog splash, sheer heart attack a little bit. 1, 2. No, only the master of that kind of move could put Scout down with it. Maybe trying to get in her head there with Kel Vallen's biggest move in her arsenal. Didn't do the job on Scout though. As Ellie, just a straight shot to the head. Ellie Quinn now, what's she thinking? Ellie's about to pull off a Sasuke special, trust me. Ellie, no, with a drop kick. Drop kick to the head. Scout almost fell out the ring there. Now what is Ellie thinking? Ellie, just shout out to her other idol, Jey Uso with the spear. Pin. 1, 2. No. Ellie now drags Scout middle of the ring. After shouting out Jey Uso and Austin Theory all match, is she about to get a submission win? Scout though had it scouted, gets the leg and takes her out of that attempt. Scout now, big exploder suplex Jackie blocking the view. As all of Jackie's best moments are, her blocking something. Guys, we've only got 2 minutes left of this match, and we are barely at the end. Scout catches the feet this time, kick to the back of the head, and a big German suplex. We're about to see another tie to open this show. Scout goes for the double boot stomp, ducks under what Ellie was going for, kick to the ribs, and these two have a strike exchange with only a minute and a half on the clock. I don't know if this is the choice, but they're making it, and that's fine. These two exchanging the strikes, big chops and slaps. Ellie with a kick to the gut. Ellie with a super kick to the head. Grabs the legs now. Dragging Scout back into the middle of the ring. These are precious, precious seconds that are being wasted on the drag. But is Ellie going to finally get that STF locked in? Steps over, locks the legs, gets the head. Oh, we're about to see a tap out victory from Ellie Quinn. Oh my god! Threw her head back there, and Scout McKenzie taps. Not the clam lick, but it was definitely a versatile finishing move. She threw her head back there so hard. I think Scout, I saw her vertebrae start fusing. And Ellie Quinn picks up a big 3 points with the clam lock. Thank you, Sonata, for the extra ammunition. Look, Ellie won it for Theory. She did it for the Austin. That makes sense when you look at it in the dynamic. She didn't do it for the Rock, she did it for Austin. Makes you think, right? It's a real thing. Tell you what though, Scout definitely fought. Definitely fought. Look at this, the big shout out to Jey Uso with this spear. Ellie Quinn picks her idols right. 1, 2. Does that mean that Scout McKenzie has been beaten by Austin Theory? When you actually think about it, look at the torque. She threw her head so far back, I'm pretty sure she got concussion off the floor. Number 1 there. Big fan of Jey Uso, as we've mentioned. Need to end the night in the lead. I hope you get shot by Kel Valen twice.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Fuck being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a nigga gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby.
It's a match. I was muted, so I'm looking at my phone. But up next, Zephyr King. We saw him in the last round, and if I remember who he's facing, I don't know if we'll see him in the next. Oh my god! I've just been crop dusted by a tag team with a dog and a fan. Oh my god, if that doesn't tell you what this match is about to entail. All the stink has been taken out the room, and this match is going to be a banger. I don't know if you guys can hear me properly. Fucking hell. Put my house on Sonata. Don't, it'll squash it. Oh, he started running. Changed his mind. What? Was that funny to you, was it? Predictions are open. Everyone bet against Sonata. It'll be funny. Lose all your channel points. We do that here in Empower. We make you think something's going to happen and then we pull the rug. I've begun to include draw as an option. I'd like to draw. I might draw Sonata. I can't draw. It will be a stick man with spooky hair. But who cares? Art is in the eye of the beholder. And beholders have a lot of eyes. Actually, in fact, in the original D&D, they were mostly made up of eyes. Please draw while commentating. Notes app. New note. Drawing mode. You're right there, fucking chewing up your house. That was to the dog, by the way. Right, let me draw this man as he comes out.
That steal the room, tan skin glows by candlelight, violin strings sing of the night.
I think that's a pretty good drawing of Sonata.
Voice whispers through the
The lyrics are drawing instructions. I can't hear the lyrics, so die. Right, I'm gonna send this to Sonata. And I expect it to be his Twitter profile picture for the duration of the World Cup. Sonata, if you don't use it, I've put my fucking whole body into this. I got you midway through getting up.
by the street.
You'll see it as his Twitter profile picture. 10 out of 10, no notes. Thank you. Well, look, I've been diagnosed autistic at this point. Like, it's in the blood. I've also been diagnosed dyslexic, so I might be wrong. I won't lie, I am now just waiting on Sonata's Twitter waiting for profile picture to update. Sonata, well known for his entrances. Is that it? Not much else. Oh, and being supernatural. He loves being put down as a supernatural spooky dude. This fucking attire is sick. As a supernatural spooky dude who is just another spooky core. That is Sonata loves when he's referred to as that. I am genuinely, just to clarify, I am just sat on Sonata's Twitter, refreshing the page over and over again. just waiting for the profile picture to update. This match, it could genuinely be a 10 out of 10 banger. If, until this profile picture updates, I ain't commentating shit. Look at that lovely little aura photo of 2K26 Sonata. Change it. Change it now. We're the same. Oh my god, it updated! Wow, that's the best you've ever looked. As now Zephyr King starts off with the strikes, but Sonata returns them. Huge headbutt, doesn't let him fall. Big Saito suplex. Sonata ending it quick. 1, 2. I think that drawing gave him more power. What can I say? Diagnosed autistic. As Sonata diagnosing Zephyr King with a broken neck. As, oh my god, Sonata, you are meant. Oh, Zephyr says no. Read the directions wrong, we made it. Yeah, Chance, you managed to show up at Justice, mate. He went from the wrong Unite to Justice. Big wrist lock applied from Zephyr King. Fun fact about Sonata, also a big fan of Austin Theory. That's why his finisher is a knee, it's a reference to the A-Town Down. Funniest thing about it was the signs being backwards. You're backwards, Kyle Noble. How's that feel? Huh? Punk. Zephyr King with the high hammerlock now. Taking Sonata to his knees. Which I don't think is really advantageous with Sonata, because he spends a lot of time on his knees. During his entrance, of course, when he's crawling to the ring. As Zephyr takes Sonata down with the leg sweep. Cool. Is that Jackie? Can you fuck off? Jackie? Please. Jackie, you are genuinely the worst. I'm convinced it isn't even a joke at this point. I haven't seen a fucking lick of what's going on. They've moved back behind her. Oh my god, camera change. We can actually see what's going on and it's... Oh, Sonata. We are live. Oh, Zephyr! Zephyr, we are live! Jackie's censoring this one. Roll up from Zephyr King. Jackie moved! And it's a kick out. Jackie, please don't just move back into the same exact spot. I will cry. Sonata up to his feet though. He's turned around. Zephyr King gets an elbow to his head for nothing. And a roll up from Sonata now. 1. It's a kick out from Zephyr King. Sonata goes for the grab. Big kick to the head from Zephyr. Looking to put him down early. 1, 2. That could have been a 2, Jackie, but you decided to run before going for the count. Zephyr now immediately going for that big cutter. But Sonata just picks him up by the back. Big power slam from Sonata. Sonata with a huge counter. The cyclone kick to the head. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! A kick out from Zephyr King. Jackie has accepted that she can't just stand in the way of every move. Which I'm thankful for, because it means I can actually tell you what's going on. Sonata's eating shit, that's what's going on. Sonata gets a big punch to his head for his trouble. Sonata, it didn't work the first time, buddy. Oh, it worked that time, though. Tosses Zephyr King into the ring. Zephyr with an elbow quite low. And a big forearm from Zephyr King. Guys, what's everyone's favourite flavour of Sonata? Overhand chop from Zephyr. Forearm from Sonata. Zephyr turns him around, drop kick to the back. Sonata doesn't catch the ropes, but he does roll out. Jumps over the ropes with them bad knees. Sonata is 46,000 years of age. His first wrestling match, Pompeii. As now, big knee to the head, and that is mercy for Zephyr King. Sonata, you grabbed him by the peanuts there. That was a low grab. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, a big kick out from Zephyr King. He said, "You're not pinning me after touching my peanuts. Not without at least dinner." Sonata now rubs the bum fluff off his chin. Pulling him up again. Is he going to boot him in the face again? No, a big overhand chop to the exposed chest. Now Sonata up into a powerbomb position. I thought he was going to powerbomb out the ring. Comms aren't talking about Sonata enough. Sonata... I hope that was enough to satiate your thirst, as a kick out from Zephyr King doesn't end the match there. Sonata with a moonsault. God damn, Zephyr looks hurt there. He was screaming. Sonata now goes for the uppercut. Zephyr King with a counter, goes for the Irish whip. Sonata with the counter, sends him over the ropes again. Spear to the gut from Sonata. Don't do it. I saw you thinking about that corner. A man of your age, a man of your size. And I say size, as in your bones are not dense enough to be doing that. Forearm super kick from Zephyr King. As now Zephyr King going to the top rope. Someone a lot more acceptable. I think if Sonata died from the top rope, he'd turn into duck. Ow. Okay. Oh. Sonata with a little triage of... Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god! Sonata? He counted it! Zephyr King acting like nothing happened. Super kick to the head. He said, "Fuck your moves. Heartbeat antidote." Try to eat this fucking super kick, old man. As now Zephyr King, top rope, calls Sonata to his feet again. Maybe going for that Hurricane Runner a second time. My hole! Says Zephyr King. Sonata blocked it with pure aura. Knee to the head from Sonata. Didn't quite get all of it. Sonata's putting those educated feet to good use. As now he drags it. No, he doesn't drag Zephyr. So glad I commentated this show. I've just been being silly. Sonata gets in the ring. Do a cutter. Oh, no. Sonata looking to end it here. Heartbeat antidote. Wraps him up. See the pin, that pin, you have to smell him, so it's really bad. 2, 3, and that's it from Sonata, picking up another 2 points. You think it was the butthole smash that did it, or was it the power driver on the outside? Sonata is steaming through this World Cup. Sonata won for Zephyr's hole. He did it for the hole. 1, 2, but it wasn't enough. Zephyr hole. Is that his tag partner? Zephyr King and Zephyr hole. That's me whenever I go to a nightclub. I'm Zephyr hole.
Oh, the
Well, I can tell you about how the hole will recover, and it has a fun little anecdote about raccoons. Did you know that 2 human-sized raccoons
His smile hides a dagger's truth underneath the mask of youth.
Kyle, you knew exactly what I was referencing. You sick bastard. And that's why 2 full-size raccoons can hit in the human cat. Oh, wait, we're back. Out next, Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, we've got the budget. Bet you didn't know. But out next, Brett Storm looking to pick up the victory. Full size, not fun size. Can't get them in the near deal. Bullshit madness. Oh, that's probably Brett Storm madness, isn't it? Makes sense. Adds up. Adds up, doesn't it? Bullshit madness. That sounds like something Mason Fatal would say. It does, doesn't it? Bullshit madness. What is it? What's the other one he says? Dumb shit science. Dumb shit science. He really finished the thought after the commercial. I hate this commentator. Hey, look. I'm here all week. You're gonna have to pry me out of this chair. Mainly because I've molded to. Because, see, deep down, I'm just a what? No, guys, it's not the one with her toes out. I lied! It's the toe one! Juno Joe! Making her way to the ring. Toes and rings? Sounds like Kyle Noble's search history. Fun fact about Juno Jove, actually takes a lot of her in-ring knowledge and inspiration from, you guessed it, Dean Malenko. No, I'm kidding, it's Austin Theory. She would never, ever listen to someone like Dean Malenko. Fake. What? Is he doing stuff? Someone joined the server and immediately left. Guys, you could give me money for this commentary. you should all. The more you guys donate, the sillier I'll get. I'll make that deal with you. And if you guys donate £1 million live on stream, I will get a GoPro and I will hunt down Kyle Noble. Brett Storm! Brett Storm's been teleported! Juno Jove wins by teleport! Okay, Brett Storm's back. Brett Storm goes for the lariat, gets an enziguri to the head and is dead. Kick to the back from Juno Jove. Very kicky for someone that could injure her toes. Goes for the foot hook senton. I'm starting to get the vibe of this moveset. As now into the corner goes Juno. Maybe this is the match that ends by toe lock. You should do... Brett, do the Pete Dunne thing, but to the toes. Knee to the chest from Brett Storm. Doesn't really know. 5 subs and I'll skin Kyle live on stream. I'll do you one better. I'll skin him, and then I'll salt him. As, pour some salt all over it. And then they finally lock up, Brett Storm and Juno Jove. Fun fact about Juno Jove. Feet. Oh, well. Kyle, I'm so sorry. Kyle, it's gotta be done. I made a deal with the French Devil. Very underrated part of Chainsaw Man, the French Devil. Just a big stinky cheese. Brett Storm with the overhand hammerlock. As Brett Storm with the cover, looking to end it early. The thing about covering Juno Jove is that when you lift up the leg to go for the pin, you have to put her foot so close to your head. If she doesn't wash them feet, you don't want to pin her. Oh my god, a Regal Plex from Brett Storm. Brett Storm with the greyest mustache of all time. It's a very good mustache. Should I do 5 more for the fans? If you do 5 more for the fans, I'll pour lemon juice over him as well. Kyle Noble, you only ever talk about how Juno Jove's feet smell, thank you. Spear off the apron from Brett Storm. It's self-explanatory, Kyle Noble. Hey! Kyle, lemon and salt. Lemon and salt, baby. Sophie said, thank you for commentating this stream, and I've used it to just get the bag. Yeah, do stop. Stop now. You're giving enough. But Kyle, you can't let Thea be ahead of you in subs, can you? Kyle, if you donate the same amount of subs, I will return all that favour to Thea. As now Brett Storm in charge. Juno Jove with a big single leg drop kick. Juno Jove now sends Brett into the ring. Hasn't been your sort of conventional match for the most part. There's a lot of brawling, a lot of big kicks, a lot of big strikes from both of them. Just trying to brutalise each other. One, but the kick out from Brett very early on shows that you're going to need to do a lot more brutalising. Juno Jove, though, with the moonsault to the back, into the cover. Is this Brett Storm's kick out before one moment? Yes, it is. They're returning the ones. That was kind of cold. That was cool. Now Juno sends Brett off the ropes. Big arm drag. The most devastating move in sports entertainment. And this is what it is. It's sports and entertainment, guys. This is not wrestling. We don't wrestle in this household. As now Brett Storm. Big spine buster to Juno Jove. Austin Theory, says Kyle Noble. Thank you, Kyle. It means a lot. It is wrestling. Nope, not here. Sports entertainment. We don't know how to wrestle. As now, look at this. Brett Storm taking Juno to the corner. Yeah, we can't wrestle here. We smell. Brett Storm with the big scoop slam. Gets to the middle rope. What is Brett thinking? A man with that much grey in his beard should not fly. Oh my god, a middle rope spear from Brett Storm. 1, 2. No, the Stormbreaker isn't enough. It is, it's just football. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Aspen, is it Aspen's son? Aspen's son or Aspen's on? I'm assuming it's Aspen is the name. That's a kick to the chin from Juno Jove. Shot to the back from Juno as well. These two. Aspen's on, so Aspen. I know that now. So if you return to stream, I can call you the wrong name. Juno, very big DDT to Brett Storm. As now the knees to the gut. Flips it round. Big knees again from Juno Jove. Flip it around. Follower goal, mate. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, 200. Well, Aspen, you are our 290th follower. Thank you. Big Meteora from Juno takes down Brett. Chat is paused due to scroll. I don't want to pause it. Why are you doing this to me, Streamlabs? Not very Streamlabs of you. Juno now, big shots to the head of Brett. Maybe go for a count-out victory is Juno. Realizing that Brett Storm is a tough man to beat. Jackie, please count at a... Oh my god. Jackie, we're at like a 7 count by now. Jackie! Guys, can you all throw tomatoes at Jackie for me? She's horrible at her job. I feel like we need to do this more. We need to encourage her to be better by hurling abuse at Jackie. Brett Storm catches the foot, but Juno with that big back kick again. The mule kick working perfectly. That was not a... Brett Storm in control now. Locks the arm. Floats it through into the big Juji Gatami. Grabs the leg as well. We've had to see Juno tap. Juno usually the submission specialist herself. But no, Brett outdoes Juno. Grabs Brett by the back of the head. But look at this. The grip wasn't tight enough. Brett able to fight out after hurting the arm a little bit. As now Brett working the leg. And now he's going to slam that foot into the mat. That is a foot with no protection. Aspen has joined the chat and immediately knows to shout at Jackie. Aspen, you're going to be a great member of this community. 1, 2. No, the elbow drop from the top. Not enough to put down Juno. Aspen, if you've got Discord, by the way, feel free to join our Discord at Empower on Twitch. On Twitter, we'll take you there. Also join the LGBTKO Discord for more updates on the World Cup. But the big boot. No, Juno. Juno, an expert on feet, manages to duck below it. Choo-choo. Oh, the train's over. What the hell? A Salida del Sol, or a Salida del Juno from Juno Jove. You have a Discord link command on Twitch? No, because I don't know how to set up commands, and no one else has set it up. And I don't think anyone knows how to set up commands on Twitch. Well, Sophie does. Fuck! Is that a swear word in my Christian fucking server? Follower goal met, 290. Again? No one's followed. Did we hit, like, mods? Ban him. Oh! Juno went for the moonstomp, didn't get it. She looks confused. Drop kick to the back. Oh, did Sophie make one? No. Oh, wait a fucking minute. Why have you put your server in there? Oh, wait, you were being the link. I see it. I see it. I see. I read that and I was like, oh, it's the bot. No, it's Sophie. Sophie is the bot. Juno went for a kick. Brett just walked through it. Big body slam. Damn. I've been whispered to. It was, James, pass me my drink. What? You whisper? I hear speak. Do not whisper to me the frog splash from Juno. You've compared me to ChatGPT on many occasions. Have I? Damn. I'm right though. The frog splash into the cover. 1, 2. No, doesn't stay down. Jackie, Aspen, you'll learn. Jackie should not have this job. I'm convinced Jackie is not a human, but a rare breed of cabbage. As now Brett Storm into the cover after that rolling elbow. 1, 2, 3, and she has been defeated. Wow! Brett Storm won! The feet have been defeated. And that is our current bracket for the Sapphire League as round 2 finishes. I haven't been told what the next matches are, so I can't tell you guys that. But these are the matches that have happened and the points that have been won. Fuck you, there's a match immediately after. Right, who has fart smoke when they come out? Place your bet. Fart smoke. This is... Oh, it's Kalisto! It's the non-foot one. Fun fact about Kalisto, she hates Austin Theory. This is one of the small differences between the jokes. There's like fire. Damn. What Sophie said. Those are the round 3 matches. Sonata versus Brett Storm, Juno Joe versus Ellie Quinn, and Zephyr King versus Scat Kenzie. Sonata, please be a beast. You should beat everyone. Juno versus Ellie is hype. Thank you, Thea DPC. Guys, this is prediction. Ah! I opened the wrong thing. I was trying to open the leaving it there for you then. Oh, who's this? One comment. Yeah, you beat that chest. You won your last round match, but beat that fucking chest. Why are you guys betting on Porsche to win? Personality higher. That's what I said. She said she lost her last round match. Did I say win? I meant lost. I said she's looking confident because she lost them. She's empty in my head. Damn. Well, I said it, and today I am the most reliable commentator of all time, so fuck you. Yeah, this does have some Empower history. Kalisto beat Porsche for the world title at Disco Inferno, which is Porsche's cursed pay-per-view, because she only ever loses at Disco Inferno. As here we go. Second round match of the Sapphire League, I think. No, not the Sapphire League. This is the... Look, I'm dumb, so you're going to have to remind me. Wrist lock applied from Kalisto. This is the Diamond League. As Kalisto's keeping that wrist lock tight. To be fair, the last time Kalisto and Porsche fought, Porsche was 5'7". And also on a lot less heads. Kalisto with the lariat as well. And she now starts laying in the punches. Thank you for confirming it's the Diamond League, Kyle. I wouldn't have known if the reputable source of the person who's running it knew. Kalisto now power slam from the floor, looking for an early victory. 1, 2, and Porsche Page kicks out. Now you shut up, Kyle Noble. Remember, you haven't donated, so Thea's winning right now. Skin off, lemon, salt. Is it? Oh, thank you, Sonata. Thank you. It means a lot. Portia now the one with the wrist lock applied. Kyle, you don't actually have to donate. No, don't do it if you don't have the money or don't want to. And only play the games. Portia now with the big hammerlock behind the back. Locking it in. Walking Kalisto around right now. There's a big power difference between the two. Portia definitely the bigger competitor. Snapmare into the chin lock. You just see the sheer size difference of them right now. Yeah, cool. That's alright. You don't have to. We're not actually... Kyle, fun fact. I'm not actually going to be able to skin you. Mainly, but not because I couldn't, but because I can't be asked. Knee to the spine from Portia. Springs up. Big moonsault to the back of Kalisto Jove. And Portia says it's time. Time for what, you ask? Don't know. Oh, there you go. 5 from Kyle. Okay, Kyle, the lemon will not be applied. The skinning and the salt still apply. Now, Kalisto takes Portia to the corner. Kalisto, though, doesn't get much in the corner. Big drop kick to the head. Kyle, the lemon's back on the table, baby. Lemon is back on the table. Portia, what are you doing? Portia, what was that? She went for the 450 lariat on a grounded judo. Kyle, the lemon's back on the table, baby boy. Hurricane Rana from Portia Page. As they both roll out the ring. That was really in tandem, actually. These two just having a little brawl on the outside. Head kick to Kalisto Jove as Portia steps over her. This one's going to be tight, but it's a moonsault on the outside. Stomp to the gut. As now Kalisto being called to her feet. Well, I say called, being kicked to her feet. Pushed to the gut from Kalisto, though. Has had enough and sends Portia into the turnbuckle. The last time these fought, Kalisto Jove did pick up the victory. As she sends Portia to the other corner. Because the AI in this game loves being on the outside. Thanks, cameraman. Jackie, count him. Portia Page says, I'm done with this. I'm just going to do a little lap. Gets back in the ring. She was twitchy there. Now these two having a little strike exchange of their own. Kalisto likes to call herself a striker. Portia maybe has a bit more power in them, though, due to the size. So it all boils down to who's just going to want to hit the other one more. Portia says, bring more. Takes another chop. Delivers one back. Another chop. Another chop. These two are going to go home with red chests. Block gets punched. Yep, block gets punched. As the chop's still raining in between these two. Portia says, bring it again! And we got a hockey fight here in Power in the gay show. What a day! Both of them falling off of one another. Kalisto, though, now laying in some punches of her own. Portia turns her around. What's she going for? Oh my god! Drops Kalisto on her face and she is bleeding. Portia now off the ropes. Big lariat. Big lariat from Portia Page. 1, 2. But it's a kick out from Kalisto. That was a big combo from Page, but it wasn't enough to keep Kalisto down as Portia just looks to open that cut up. The bad blood between these two clearly boiling tonight. That's what is Portia thinking. Goes to the middle rope. Shouts out to... You tried, sweetie. I'm very proud of you. Puts Kalisto in the corner. What's she going for now? Nothing as Kalisto gets the elbow in. Kalisto sends her off the ropes. Big fastball to the side of the head. Portia's, though, getting to her feet. Gonna take more to keep the big woman down for that long. Karonko Buster coming in from Kalisto. As now the big uppercut sends Portia to the seated position in the corner. Can Kalisto capitalize now? Says it's time. Fires in. Big Meteora. Kalisto's now in charge for sure. She grabs Portia by the back of the head. Portia gets the elbows in, though. What is Portia thinking? Sends her off the ropes. Ducks below. Jumps over. Portia Page with a spine buster. As she picks up Kalisto, troublemaker to follow. Picks her up again. She is just laying in the combos here. Knee to the gut, shot to the gut, neck breaker, butterfly, suplex. Portia Page with a goddamn combo breaker to Kalisto Jove. And a slap to the face. God damn, elbow to counter it. But Kalisto is on the receiving end of a lot of offense right now. As what is she thinking? Pulls Portia out. Big double axe handle to the head. Pin. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, not enough just yet. Kalisto now. What is she thinking here? Big punch. Straight out the ring. It had so much momentum. It sent her out the ring. And Kalisto had an argument with someone in the front. I think they said, why aren't your feet out? As Portia now pops up into the Meteora out of nowhere. The Meteora. I think people have described Portia as having a Meteora before. And another one from Portia Page. Goes into the cover. 1, 2. Not enough. Not enough to keep Kalisto down as she fires up and Portia doesn't give a fuck. That's kind of beast. Kalisto hulked out for a second there and Portia just grabbed her. Didn't give a single shit. Up on the shoulders goes Kalisto. Cannon spike from Portia Page. Pin on Kalisto Jove. 1, 2. But it's not enough as Kalisto kicks out. Kalisto now crawling under the rope. Very smart. Portia can't capitalize on that cannon spike if she's not in the ring. Kalisto with the hot shot. Hops into the ring. As she picks Portia up from the floor and tosses her into the corner. Guys, big developments today. I got a DM from B that says, you smell. As now, Portia Page fighting out from the bottom there. What is she thinking? Sends Kalisto out of the ring, and we know what she likes here. We know what she likes here. Torpedo DDT through the ropes. Portia likes using that late in the match to get a big damage into the head. And the face rake on the floor into the elbow. She is trying to break open the face of Kalisto Jove. And she no-sells the Irish whip. Oh, doesn't no-sell the drop to the floor, though. As Kalisto now headbutt on the outside. Portia's head stuck between a rock and an empty place. Kalisto now in charge. Sends Portia into the ring. Can she capitalize after that big set of offense? As she rakes the back. Those nails coming down the spine of Portia Page. Gets sent off the ropes. Portia goes for that back kick. Underestimated the speed of Kalisto. Didn't get it though. Elbows to the gut from Portia. And a running Meteora just like that. Portia now top rope. Is she going for that trusted 450? No, just a frog splash to Kalisto Jove. Portia Page, large and in charge in this match. A big departure from her last round match. As Kalisto gets sent into the corner. Kick to the chest of Portia though. Kalisto's going to need something big. Goes for something. Only eats leg there as Portia counters with the kick. And hits a huge back suplex neck breaker. As Portia says it's over yet again. At what point do you think she just can't tell the time? Did you like that one? I got a laugh out that one. Jackie, we've talked about this. Kalisto, big punch to the head. Portia pushes her back with one arm. Irish whip. Kalisto counters it. Huge lariat again. Kips up. Stomp to the gut. Kalisto now works the arm of Portia Page. Holding up that hand. What is she thinking here? Kalisto, what is she going for? Picks up Portia on the shoulders. Oh my goodness! Drops her flat on her stomach. Jackie, you're in the way. As now, is she going for it? Eden spear to Portia Page. Is that the one to punch her ticket to the big win? 1, 2, no, not enough. 4 letters, 1 word, Greg. As now, Kalisto laying in the punches. Portia, though, kicks her back. Oh, is she going to win off of a push? 1, 2, no. I had high hopes there. The push with the legs being the most devastating move in all of wrestling. I mean, sorry, not wrestling, but sports entertainment. Portia now, another huge spine buster to Kalisto Jove. Goes for the cover after it. Hooks her legs up high on the rope. 1, 2, no! Kalisto kicks out. Dodges the grapple attempt. Slap to the head. Doesn't get the second slap. Kalisto counters it. Black hole slam from Kalisto Jove. Doesn't go for the cover though. Instead, stands in the corner. Rethinks her life decisions. Drags Portia away. Kalisto now locks the arm. Folds it round. Locks the leg. Is this going to do it? I don't know if she's done much damage to the arms. No, as I said, hasn't worked the arm or leg that much this match. Portia doesn't tap. Pushes Kalisto off again. Kalisto now on the apron. Spear off the apron from Portia Page. Now's the time for me to talk to you about our sponsor for today. That's right, Goop. Buy Goop at any local retailer. As Portia with the headlock on the outside. I like doing commentary as if it's interdimensional cable from Rick and Morty. But you never know what's coming next, really. Oh my goodness, a big neck breaker from Kalisto. Portia, though, pop-up Meteora again. These two in the final minutes of this match. We have got nearly a minute and a half remaining. Portia just teeing off with the slaps. Juno says, "You can't see me." Shouts out to the man who beat John Cena, Austin Theory. Irish whip from Portia. Gets back in the ring. Jackie's on account of something. Portia. Portia, you're so close, babe. Portia, you are so... Portia. Portia. Thanks for selling Kalisto. She did not hit that. That was a Jeff Hardy Jinder Mahal moment if I've ever seen one. Fun fact, Jinder Mahal, big inspiration for Kalisto Jove. So it all kind of works out in the lore. No way. Please. 1, 2. Okay. I was so close. Like laughing my ass off. Kalisto with the roll up out of nowhere. 1, 2. No, not enough. Super kick from Portia as she waits on it. Is this gonna do it? Picks up Kalisto again. And cannon spike numero dos. Rolls round for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And that is that. Now, if a match like that, hang on. Now, if a match like that doesn't make you want to donate, I'm not quite sure what will, because the truth is, when you donate, you don't just save one life. You save many. You see, I have an autistic son and a dog to care for. Your donations, and a rat, and Portia Page has just won a match, which means my day has gone horribly. Give me money.
Hanging by a thread, trying to say I'm not, but I'm in it over my head. That's when I figured out where it led, beginning to realize that you put me over the edge. The truth's not rigid, your rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting to zero. Counting to zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, 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 caught in the middle.
Now, if a Unite intro like that doesn't make you want to donate. I thought, you know. If it's... What? The most you've said this stream. Judah Jones up next. Judah has his theme this time. That's good. I'm glad you shouted. You know, the big thing. Yeah, see, look, Judah's got all this pyro going on and it's just draining our money here at Justice. You know how you guys can counteract that? Give me money. You might not be correct. Now, if Judah Jones' amazing entrance doesn't make you... Who's this? It's purple. Seth Raven. Not Maxwell. Seth Maxwell is in purple. He's white. Oh, does he have a lot of fire as well? Guys, look. All this fire. He's money. You like fear. Be horrible with your financial decisions. And give money to people to fulfill your dreams. Be a stupid wrestler. No, you're not. Shut up. Give me money so that we can cover the cost of the show. There goes the budget, see? Seth Raven representing Australia. Which is why I'm surprised he's not riding down to the ring on a spider. Is that all the intelligible stuff I can do? Has he got a good theme? I can't hear it. But if he's got a good theme, okay. Clean bangs. Okay. What are the points here? Let me check the predictions. Judah Jones with 2 points after a pinfall victory. And Seth Raven with 0 points after a pinfall loss. I think. Did he tap? I don't know. Well, you never know. For sure. Did someone? Who vanished? Harley Quinn has the only submission win so far. That makes sense. The clam lock is very powerful. Judah Jones, huge flatliner off the ropes. And a huge senton. What a combo from Judah Jones. Floats over into a big Uranagi. These two coming out the gate firing on all cylinders. And a senton of his own. These two trying to match each other. One. But a kick out from Judah Jones. Irish whip over the ropes. Seth Raven breaking up this match for a second. Maybe wanted to slow it down. Doesn't want to have to exude all of his energy so early. Pretty smart. Jab to the head. Sets him up over the barricade. And a knee to the skull. So much is moving. In half a split second that an Xbox turned off and a PlayStation turned on. This feels like a lot. Guys, bet more points. It's not even my... Oh my god! Seth Raven just got flipped inside out. Oh, thank you for the follow, Judah. Why weren't you following before? We are now 1 follower away from our follower goal. How crazy is that? We're also 1 donation away from our donation goal, 1 sub away from our sub goal, and 1 bit away from our bit goal. How crazy is that? After the moonsault locks in on Judah Jones. Seth may be in control right now, maybe edging ahead. Ducks below. Huge shot. Oh, that was low. Jackie, do your job. Stomp to the back of Judah. Shouts out to Judah's signs being ads. Where? I don't see ads. Did it say give me money? I'm sure. Double stomp avoided. Judah into the military press. Look at the strength. Oh, shot to the head. Shot to the back. Yeah, now I'm not focused on the thing. I'm looking for signs. Crossface applied from Seth Raven, but Judah's foot catches the ropes. Will make you pay for your sins. Yeah, that's good, ad. And another double boot stomp. This time connects. Seth Raven might have just got it. Early doors. 1, 2. No, a kick out from Judah Jones. The best to hear. Get ready for your last chapter. You know, not very good ads. A better ad would be saying, give me money. Please. Seth now, huge drop kick. As now he is lining up for another big kick, but this one of the super variety. Super kick avoided. Judah Jones goes low, takes out the knee. Very smart. Going after it again. Very smart from Judah, because you got to think, A lot of Seth's offense has been foot-centered. A lot of kicks, a lot of stomps. So if he takes out the legs of Seth, Seth loses a lot of them big weapons up into the power bomb. That sign was just a smudge, so I don't know what that was. Judah now looking for some big offense on the outside. A big suplex and releases him. Dropped hard on his back. Seth Maxwell in trouble. Knee to the head. Seth Raven in trouble. So I'm very used to a different Seth being in this arena. Sends Seth into the ring. Judah Jones goes for a big haymaker. Doesn't get it. Seth Raven with the Pele kick. Rolls through into a cover. Can that do it? 1, 2. No, not enough. As now Seth using the power to just toss Judah Jones. Takes the arm. Stomps to the hand now from Judah. Judah Jones with fighting words there. Boxing glove, boxing glove. He is, Jesus Christ, really trying to go for the arm. Seth Raven trying to pick apart Judah Jones. And as I said, the stomps again. Maybe not as impactful after that damage to the leg, but definitely doing... Oh my... No way. No way. Punt kick to the head. Into the cover. Judah Jones. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, punt kick will do it. God damn. Everybody has 2 points in this household. Seth Raven now has 2 points. Judah Jones has 2 points. Thea has 2 pay. And Seth... That was a great joke. That was a fucking brilliant joke. And I will not... in my time, I will never be respected.
Beloved LGBTKO, and all that watch a matter of pride. Now you probably don't actually know who I am. And that's the problem. That's why I'm here today. But we'll get to that. My name is Spencer West. I am the smooth operator. Big Spencer to my comrades. Why I'm here today is very simple. We are coming up to the 4th A Matter of Pride. And I have sat patiently, timidly, cowering in the corner, awaiting my time, waiting that phone call. Spencer, we want you on the show. We want you booked. We want you live and in action to please the audience. I mean, I'm a bisexual icon, for God's sakes. But I never got that call. And fuck you for that. I don't swear, but fuck you for that. So, being as I've got to do everything myself, I'll do it like this. LGBTKO. An 8-person tag. I want 4 of those swines from the gym to come out and face me. I'm going to assemble a team of so fine that the gin's gonna look like a mockery come the end of it. I'll see you there, LGBTKO Jim. And don't blame me for this happening to you. Blame everyone in the back for not calling the right person.
Big words from Spencer West. Would have loved to hear them, but I can't hear the stream. As now Becky Lynch is coming out. What a day, guys. We've got Becky Lynch in the main event. Oh. They ruined. They absolutely ruined. I think it's Becky Lynch. I was so excited for Becky Lynch, and it's not just me thinking it. It's not just me saying it. Sports Illustrated are saying it too. This is appalling. Fucking French. On my screen. In my arena. Who would do this? Probably Kyle Noble. Kyle Noble only donated 5 subs. Can't believe him. Absolute fucking pagan. Can't stand them. Well, you're wearing a you're wearing an American brand. It's named after a Greek god. I don't know if you are actually representing your country. Yeah, France's flag isn't just blue. You liar! Kel! Oh my god, it's Kel Valen! The main proprietor of Kel's Hole. Bar and grill. Kel Valen also holding one half of the tag titles. You saw Scout open the show, and Kel's closing it. Cinematic parallels, really. If I gifted you a sub, well, you know what you can do. Return the generosity of this community. Donate one of your own. Give me money. Is that a new Eclipse logo? Possibly. No, that's an old logo. That's an old logo, Carl. You bitch. Please, Kel. We can't have France at the top of this. You are a bitch. You ain't donating, bitch. Kel countering the headbutt, goes for the wheel kick. Thea gets the stomp. Kyle, if you donate, I will spend the rest of this match, and I kid you not, the entire runtime, just saying bitch to Thea. It will just be the word bitch, over and over again. That's a promise. You have to beat Thea's donation, though. You have to get up to 15. Thea with the Boston Crab, Kel counters it. I may be about to do my best commentating of all time. Thea with the Dragon Screw. That's 5. You haven't beaten Thea's 15 yet. Thea, you're a bitch. Here you go, you get 1. Siri turned on there. Kel now. Fuck off, Siri. Thea with 5. Kyle, now you got 10 more to catch up to Thea. I'm fully devoted to it. Kyle, if you catch up once, Thea can donate nothing. If you catch up one time, I will say bitch for the rest of the fucking stream. I don't care if it gets us demonetized. I will do it. Thea with a headlock, a side headlock specifically. As Kel gets up to her feet, fighting out this side headlock. I feel like this is how the Romans felt, like making people fight in the Colosseum for money. Kel with the roll up. Now if this was La Magistral, she'd be winning, but Thea with the kick out. Kick to the back from Kel. Grabbed by the back of the neck. Kel now sets Thea down on the bottom. Ooh, stomp to the back. Yeah, Kel putting her foot on France. Jesus Christ, and putting her foot on the French's face. And Kel clearly feeling like she's in the driver's seat right now. Drop kick avoided. Thank you for the follow, Billy Gamba. Fucking excellent name. Genuinely 10 out. Oh my god, the headbutt. You know, guys, if you don't want to see the French on your screen, there is a simple way to make us never put the French on our screen again. Sad music inserted here. Money. As now Kel Saito suplex high on the shoulders with the pin. Carnova's a bitch, by the way. I just realised that Thea's in the lead. Thea now backing off, but Kel doesn't let her get the rest, and Thea straight over the ropes. We could, Kyle, hit 20 and I'll blow up France. Overtake Thea and I'll blow up France. Hey, it's not a war crime. If you're not going to war, if you end it quick, it doesn't become a war. Oh my god, a belly to belly through the barricade! Good fucking god! But Kel no-sells it, elbow to the head. Jesus Christ! Kel just went through the goddamn barricade! And the Kawada style kicks from Kel Valen. To be fair, because of our low budget, because not enough people donate, we don't have enough money to put the barricades together properly. If Kyle Noble were to beat Thea in the donations, I think we could have actual barricades. Thea now goes for the lariat, doesn't get it, as more Kawada kicks come in. Top rope, Kel Valen, what is she thinking? Calls from the crowd. There's something on my leg. I don't know what she just did because I looked away. I was looking at my leg. That was really bad timing. I'm so sorry. Thea now exploder suplex to Kel. If she did it the other way, she might have been able to break a different barricade. Dragging Kel now. Shoves her back in the ring. Kel is on her feet. Headbutt from Thea. Knee counters from Kel. As she hits those huge strikes. You don't want Justice to go broke. Money. Give money. I like this bit. Punch to the head from Thea. Well, Thea, what are you going to do when Kyle donates his 30 subs he's just said he's donating? Shots from Thea. As now, oh my god, a huge powerbomb from Thea. Top rope. Thea turns around. Kel with the shot. Thea no-sells it. Double axe handle. Or bref, double axe handle as she calls it. 1, 2. No, a kick out from Kel. Anyway, double axe handle. Up into the power slam position. Power slams Kel Harden if that doesn't make you want to donate. Thea calling Kel to her feet now. Sends Kel off the ropes. Thea gets countered, gets sent into the ropes herself. Kel with a double drop down. Big drop kick. Kyle, if you donate now, I will end the stream and the French will no longer be on your stream. If you get to 20, I will end the stream. And we'll never know if Thea beat Kel. Is that a Kurt Crimson reference? Never. Anyway, double axe handle. Kel now crawling up. I won't, Sophie, I'm joking. Kyle, send me money. Give me money, Kyle. I'm easily swayed by money. So now... The start of this stream was Sophie saying, I'm glad we've got you on commentary, Jukes. My plan is to make you regret. You will never want me on commentary again after I drain people's money and take bribes. Like a real World Cup, like the FIFA World Cup, I am taking bribes today. Yeah, if you get to 20, we are banning the steroid abusing Thea. You know, in French, steroids are actually called les stéroids. Fun fact. Take that to the bank. Big drop kick from Kel. Thea's down. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. That is les stéroids coming into play. Kick to the back from Kel. As now knees to the head. I wanted different hosts so we get different types of commentary like this. All I have done this stream is take the piss out of people and ask for money. You're welcome. And if that doesn't make you want to donate. Thea's bleeding, by the way. If that doesn't want to make you want to donate. You guys are horrible if you don't want to donate after that. Huge! 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 I've forgotten the name of the move. Flapjack from Kel Valen. Tries to grab the leg, but a knee to the ribs from Thea. Pin. 1, 2. Actually, donations during the preliminaries are not towards the Trevor project. That was announced on day 1. I believe it was in a tweet. It's just to support the feds that are hosting. Big matchbook from Thea. Look at the delay on that. The message came through while she was landing. How cool is that? Pin. 1, 2. No, the matchbook not enough to put down Kel Valen. Thea, you're going to have to go for the most underutilized finisher in core. Thea now picks her up for the extinguisher. Or as they say in French, le extinguisher. Pin. 1, 2. Kel Valen kicks out. Le fire extinguish. Kel on the ground. Big splash. Thea now hitting the mat again. What did the mat ever do to you? Any problem with the mat? Headbutt. Kel counters with a kick. Goes through for that roll up again. Again, Kel. If this was the Magistral, watch. Not even a 1. 1. See? It wasn't a 1 because it's a 1 and a bit. Kick to the gut from Kel. Kick to the head from Kel. Kel, please hit a sheer heart attack. It will pop me so hard. Oh my god! Double boot stomp from Kel Valen. Will that be enough to keep Thea down? 1, 2. No. Thea obviously knowing the damage of a double foot stomp. Hey Thea, how was Destination Destruction? As now Kel picks her up, chop to the chest, and Thea fires back with a punch. A chop across the neck from Kel. Chop from Thea. Punch, no, Thea avoids it. Says, is that all you've got? As now, big chop from Thea. Counters the chop from Kel. Another chop from Thea. Or as they call them in France, le chop. As now Kel just absolutely throwing these haymakers. Headbutt from Thea. Elbows to the gut from Kel. Or as they call them in France, les elbows. Sends Thea into the ropes. Drop kick. Thea avoids it again. Kel wheel kick to the head. And both women are down. Thea's crawling to the corner. Or as they say in France, le corner. Kel now sitting on the top rope. Doing a bit of aura farming. Kel likes that. As Kel again. Oh my god, the uppercut. Thea's chin is in the 3rd row. Or as they call it in France, le third row. As now, the black eclipse from Thea, or as they say in France, I'm not saying that one. 1, 2, no! Thea kicks out. Thea, the only one celebrating her kicking out. As per usual. Kick to the gut from Kel. Kel now, taking her for a spin. Whee! Or as they say in France, le oui. Le oui. Thea, you're not speaking your own language. Not a great rep for your country, are you? Kel Valen went for a big elbow drop. Thea avoided it. Le oui. Kel gets sent into the corner. Thea flex him. God damn. Thea. I knew the French were known for their pastries. But big belly to Kel Valen. Oh, little shot of Jackie there. Thea's calling Kel to her feet. As now the cutter comes in. Pin. Is that the one? 1, 2. No! Kel Valen kicks out! They call her Killer Kel Valen, not Seller Kel Valen. Thea now goes for the legs. Kel kicks her off. Thea's powering up like her idol Hulk Hogan. And that's a real one. That's not even a joke. Big power slam from Thea. She's doing it again. She's hitting the mat. What did Matt ever do to you? To the middle rope. Is she going to go for a double Cindy? No, shoulder block gets avoided. Kel now sends Thea off the ropes. Finally gets that drop kick flush. Exactly. Matt the Mat has done nothing wrong. Springboard, swanton. Thea avoids it. Thea now might have Kel where she wants her, which just so happens to be in croissant country. Drop kick to the back. The 2-minute warning. The less successful tag team. As now Kel Valen pump handle suplex drops Thea hard on her side. That might have just winded her. 1, 2. Thea kicks out. Kel now. She pumped on her handle till she suplexed, but Kel might just do it. Black Valentine pin. 1, 2, 3. And that is the funniest thing to happen after the message on screen pops up of "I will not give in." Le French will not give in. He will just get pinned. Oh, ooh la la, it's a mat. I know why now I was hitting it. Because you see, I was pinned on it. This is the way of the French. French. On and whatnot. Croissant baguette. What the next match is? What the next match is? Tell me so I know. Tell me so I can say them. Sorry. So be quick. There's not much left. Please. Please. 1. Kalisto Joe versus Thea. Kel Valen versus Judah Jones. And Portia Page versus Seth Raven. Oh, Kalisto, I know that just beat you, but I'm going to need you to bounce back. That big pump handle, le suplex, as they call it in France. Do you know what guys, do you know what the French word for sabotage is? It's sabotage. A French word. Do you guys know what the French word for visage is? Do you guys know what the French word for feet is? Thea, because she loves them. That is the scoreboard for the Diamond League. In a 4-way tie. There's your winner, your final winner of tonight. Little Valen, as they would say in France. Yep, good job, Kyle. Good job. What a way to end the stream. You fucked it. You biffed it. You biffed it. You shitted it. Can't fucking believe you. Can't fucking believe you.